Hello everyone, it's me, Rell back at it again with another video. Rell C's movie 2 has been in fact released, and it is quite interesting how many things we've got to see. A lot of the stuff was unnecessary. We all think that the movie was way too short to begin with. However, today I'll be going through progression, customization in general, and especially Haki customization. Rell has a very diverse Haki system, and I recommend everyone go for Haki when the game releases, not only because it's strong, but due to how customizable and fun it looks to use. So, let's dive into Rell customization and progress system. Rell is the game on Roblox with, not surprisingly, the most diverse Haki system ever. Not only is there a stat point system for each type of Haki, there's something called posters. Posters vary from very different things. Some fighting styles use posters, but Haki also does the same thing. For Conqueror's Haki, we have these types of posters. I'll be showing them on the screen right now. So first off, I'll start with Ornamental Haki. Ornamental Haki is the Haki that you've been seeing in the screen. So, it's named after knights, mostly powerful knights. Sir Galahad, which is a poster that up-tilts enemies for a powerful Haki punch instead of an air kick. This is usually used in the ending of an M1. So basically, when you finish an M1 combo, you use Sir Galahad if you have it in the poster section and you have it equipped. Sir Gawain, which I don't even know how to pronounce that, increased posture durability by 20%. We don't exactly know what posture durability is, but I'm guessing it just genuinely means that you can't get guard breaking as easily, or something of that kind. Sir Lancelot, it increases your down slam area of effect, or AoE, posture damage, and victim lift. Sir Lannister increased combat damage by 4%. Very easy to understand. Brio Tarth, when normally you would be block broken by a physical attack, push the attacker back instead. Then finally, CAG Fried, third heavy attack, creates damaging knockback, shockwave. In Rell you can change the speed of your attacks, etc., which makes sense why you would have such a system. So, off of what we've seen, we can kind of understand that Haki in Rell is going to be more than just a stat buff. It is a complex system with custom abilities, and it has really good combo extending mechanisms. Although there is a way to counter that due to the fact that the game gives you iframes and armor off of infinite combos, you can still use the dashing system so you can make decent combos to have an advantage. But it will still be fun for your opponent and fair in the most part. Next, I'll go with Observational Haki. Due to the fact that Observational Haki is probably the weakest out of the three, but that maybe could be because they didn't level it up as much as the other two in the movie too, and they didn't show us all of the poster's abilities, although they did kind of write them down. We didn't see them visually, so yeah. Here you guys go. As you guys can see, this is every single Observation Haki poster, and I'll be going through them one by one. Also, this information was given to me by a person called Jordanimus. He's a person that I met on the Sunbird Fleet server. I recommend you guys maybe add him for some more information about the game, or movie 2 specifically. Alright, here's every Observation Haki poster. First off, it's renamed after world-renowned geniuses. Why would I give off? Okay, so first off, we have Oppenheimer. Future Sight ability allows 8 dodges. So, Observation Haki dodges are finally a standalone ability, because that's not all there is to Observation Haki. Take some notes, Blocks Fruits. Please take some notes. New D Ton. Indicator appears before the final M1 attack at the end of effect to utilize a skill. So, basically, when you're about to use your final M1, you have to also attack at the end of the indicator. So what I'm going to guess here is that an indicator will appear when you're about to use your final M1 and an M1 combo, and when you attack at the end of the effect that the indicator makes, you can utilize the skill. I'm guessing it's some sort of either more damage or better knockback, or even sending them up to the air for some combos. Then we have Einstein. Oh, I understand. Einstein. Sense opponent's strength. Dardy win. Sense opponent's presence. Sigma Fruit is crazy. Dashing slash evading has 20% higher dodge frames. Ooh, that's gonna be very OP. And then Tom E. Dyson. Evade changes to grab counter with a punch, sending the opponent back. Now keep in mind that in Observation Haki, we've never seen the stats do any sort of thing to the posters, but that also goes for every single Haki. We don't know that when you make your stats more powerful, does that also make the posters more powerful? But that also makes the most sense again, because what else would it make more powerful? Either way, as you guys can see, they said that Haki has something to do with obtaining willpower. And the Haki that requires the most willpower is Conqueror's Haki. Conqueror's Haki is the most really cool Haki in this entire thing. As you guys were seeing like a couple of seconds ago, this type of Haki that he's using right now is called Wi-Fi Haki, and it takes zones out of the forms, and it even stuns Devil Fruit to usage. That's really OP, right? And it feels like something that Haki could have, because Shanks did a very similar thing. Anyway, here's every Conqueror's Haki poster. Conqueror's abilities were named after famous conquerors. Alright, first off we have Zonda the Goat. No one who knows who that is. Infuse Conqueror's Will into combat. Basically, you can infuse your Conqueror's Will into combat. It's kind of like using it on your weapons, for example. Then we have Julius Caesar. Exert your will to immobilize nearby enemies and reduce everyone's defenses by 15%. I'm pretty sure that is the Wi-Fi Haki, but yeah. Then we have Genghis Khan. When knocked, AoE Haki Blast disables attackers for 10 seconds. That's pretty interesting. So, I'm guessing Julius Caesar is the one with the immobilization, which means that it makes them unable to move and it reduces their defenses by 15%, obviously. So I'm guessing the actual Wi-Fi Haki is Genghis Khan, and Julius Caesar is the Haki that we've seen in the first ever Conqueror Haki sneak, which is where he's kind of walking and he's slowing down everything. Genghis Khan is a Wi-Fi Haki because it disables attackers for 10 seconds completely. Napoleon is equipping weapon spiritual forces, exerts increasing your speed for 10 seconds. This is a pretty interesting one. And then Godzilla, or Godzilla, goated name by the way, stuns everyone, turns off modes, and puts everyone's key on global cooldowns. Okay, now I'm confused because Genghis Khan and Godzilla seem to be the same thing, and Julius Caesar is very similar. It is an AoE Haki Blast, which disables attackers for 10 seconds. Maybe by disables, it means that it makes them unable to move, as in of a stun. But Godzilla doesn't seem to be an AoE blast. It literally stuns everyone. So I'm guessing when you use Godzilla, it sends the beam of Wi-Fi Haki to everyone, turns off their modes, and puts everyone's key on global cooldowns, which makes everyone's actual abilities go in one singular cooldown, and I'm guessing it's going to be longer than the others. This is a very complex ability, but I think Genghis Khan and Godzilla are going to be the best in this, along with maybe Zonda the Goat. Anyway, as you guys have seen right now, there's so many different types of Conqueror's Haki. They might be similar, but they still have their own advantages and differences in combat. Conqueror's Haki is going to, as I said, use willpower and spiritual power. So potentially we could do something very interesting with our builds. Maybe a build that goes with pistols and Haki, Conqueror's Haki and Armamental Haki to be specific, and then maybe a zone fruit. And I'm hoping they make zone fruits able to wield weapons. Alright, now the video is fairly long, so I might as well just split it into multiple parts. Movie 2 is a very complex movie with lots and lots of content. So this was the Haki part, and maybe tomorrow I'll continue with the fighting style or maybe the progression part. I have info about the adventure dexes, etc. and every single fighting style. Thanks to Jordanimus and 12 Deleted. 12 Deleted makes my thumbnails and helps me do everything for the channel, along with the banners, and Jordanimus is the person that actually data mined all of the information off of the movie that I'm using right now. Hope you guys actually did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and to comment and do all of that so we can become a popular YouTuber. And hopefully our community gets better. Also, join the Sunbird fleet, and I have all of the credits in description. And join the Peace Pirates now. It is a crew that I've been making for a while. And goodbye.